Hey, what up, gents? Slipper Black again with another video. If you're trying to glow up but don't know where to start, this is for you, okay? These are what I call the four horsemen of soft looks maxing, okay? The four areas that silently level you up from forgettable to respectable. No surgery, no crazy genetics, just small, consistent upgrades that actually make a difference. Okay, gents, so let's start with number one, hair, okay? I used to walk into the barber shop, okay, and ask for whatever was trending. Worst mistake, okay, guys? A bad haircut can tank your face, no matter how good your skin or jawline is. Once I learned what suited my face, shape, everything changed. A good cut frames your face, adds structure, and gives you instant presence. You don't need waves or curls or thick hair, just intentional style. Here's the thing, it's not just how to style, but how it actually works, how it impacts your face, your vibe, and more importantly, your perception. I want to tell you guys a quick secret. Hair helps average faces more than the attractive ones. Here's the thing, good looking guys, let's call them genetically gifted, already have a foundation. They've got one, symmetry, two, good bone structure, and three, balanced features. So yeah, when they get a nice haircut, it looks great, but it's just reinforcing something that was already working. It's almost like getting a polish on a sports car. But guys, for average or below average guys, hair doesn't just polish the car, hair builds the frame. It can literally create structure where there is none, hide weak areas, and bring attention to your strongest features. Think of it like this, a guy with a weak jawline, short forehead, wide cheeks. If you give him a cut that adds vertical height, narrow the sides, and frames his face well, suddenly his face looks more balanced. He hasn't changed his bone structure, but you've helped him shape the perception of it. Listen guys, this isn't theory. I've actually lived it. When I was younger, I didn't know what worked for me. I'd get random cuts. I'd follow trends. I didn't think my hair mattered that much. But the moment I started learning about face shapes, gents, structure, and contrast, everything changed. I went from being overlooked to actually noticed. My jawline didn't magically just get stronger, gents. My cheekbones didn't change overnight, but the way my hair framed my face made it seem like they did. That's the power of soft looks maxing, and hair is a core piece of that. Here's why hair matters so much. Hair is the one physical feature you can change completely. You can't change your bone structure without surgery. You can't change your eyes, lips, or skin tone, but you can manipulate your hair to enhance your overall balance. Here's the thing, it controls these four metrics. Proportion, tall on top equals longer face. Symmetry, a centered part versus an off-center fade changes how aligned you look. 3. Contrast, tapered sides create sharpness. Messy top adds softness. 4. Attention, you can draw the eye away from weaker areas or towards stronger ones. That's why I always say, for average guys, hair isn't a bonus, it's a tool. It's your most flexible way to shift your look without spending a cent on surgery or crazy grooming routines. So guys, step 1, identify your best features. But here's the catch, okay? Before you go out and go get any haircut, you have to know what you're working with. You need to identify your best features, even if you don't think you have any. Trust me, you do, gents. Ask yourself, do I have high cheekbones? Do I have a nice brow ridge or thick eyebrows? Are my eyes deep set or expressive? Is my face naturally long or wide? Do I have a decent jawline from certain angles? You'd be surprised how many guys walk around thinking they're ugly, when in reality, they've just never had a haircut that brings out their best features. You have to stop hiding your strengths. If you have sharp eyes, don't cover them with overgrown fringes. If you have a strong upper face but a weak jaw, add volume on top and taper the sides to create illusion of balance. The key to soft looks maxing is not becoming someone else. It's learning to bring out the strongest version of you. So here's the thing, gents. You have to choose the right cut based on your features. Once you know your traits, guys, okay, you can match them to haircuts that complement and enhance. For example, Round face, high volume, short sides equals add length and angularity. Okay? Long face, low volume, balanced sides equals prevents the egghead look. 3. Weak jawline. Structured edges, defined sides equals adds contrast and sharpness. Strong brows and eyes, undercut or fade equals opens the upper face. There's no one size fits all. What worked for Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther might not work for you. What looked good on Zac Efron during his Baywatch glow up might make someone else look top heavy. The secret is customization. So here's the thing, guys. I need you guys to do me a favor. Reframe hair as a strategic weapon. So instead of seeing hair as a style choice or a fashion decision, start seeing it as a weapon, a tool to manipulate how your face is perceived. Think of it as an architectural framing. You're using lines, height, contrast, and movement to shape the viewer's attention. That's why barbers matter. That's why hairline matters. That's why volume and length matter. The better you understand your face, the more powerful your hair becomes. And guys, the real world impact equals confidence, respect, and first impressions. Let me break it down to you even further. A good haircut does 3 things that go beyond the mirror, okay? Number 1, confidence. You feel sharper. You look in the mirror and see progress. That boosts your mindset, guys. Second of all, social perception. People see you as more put together, more intentional, more attractive, even if they can't figure out why. Number 3, guys, first impressions. Whether it's dating, work, or walking into a room, people notice energy, and hair plays a huge part in that first impression. Think about it. You ever see someone go, damn, he looks like he has his life together? That's not always genetics. That's grooming, posture, energy, and hair is at the center of it. So, don't sleep on it. If you're a guy who's struggling with his appearance, or you feel stuck at a 4 or 5, don't rush into surgery or try to copy some influencer look. Start with your hair, study your face, test what works, build around your strengths. Because when you get it right, your haircut becomes more than a style. It becomes a blueprint for your entire looksmaxing journey.